Hello students. So today we learn about text area. So in the last class I told you I have shown you one form like this where I have used the label, and this portion what I have used here, that was text field, right? Means where the user can see only one line. But today we learn about text area. Text area means multiple lines, multiple columns and rows user can write and see. Sometimes we have seen that in some form there are written that your comments here. So there the space is much bigger than this kind of space, right? So whenever you will be using, whenever the text area object will be using when the text component that allows for editing for multiple lines of text when you want to write, that time you need text area. But if you only need only one line, then you use text field. And if you want to display some text that cannot be changed by the user, that will be your label. So I feel you this is clear that the difference between the label, text field and text area. So today we are going to create a text area by this AWT. So let's write our code. So first we have to write our import statement, java.awt.start. Then what you have to do, you have to write your class AWT text, okay. And here we are going to create one constructor, and within the constructor I will be creating a frame object, right? Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create my text area. So use the class text area, then the object name, and you are creating a text area, right? And here whatever message you will be writing, that will be shown in your text area. Okay, now you need to create the bound, set bound, and here you have to pass, this is x value of this pixel value, x and y, then the height and width, okay, as before, right? Then you have to add your text area into your frame, right? What more you have to do, you have to make your frame visible. So set visible, and true you have to pass, right? And what more, you have to fix the size. Let's take 600 and 400 and then layout you need to set, and here right, okay, this is your constructor. Then write the main method, okay. Here create the object of your class, right? Save it .java file, okay. So this is your text area. Here whatever you want you can write, and look at the scroll bar also is working, and okay, so both scroll bars are working. So this is what your text area is, right? Okay, So let's take a look of what's new. Yeah, now we are going to learn about checkboxes. You all know what is a checkbox. Checkbox is a graphical component that can be either on or off, right? Again, for creating the checkbox class, you have to creating the checkbox, you have to use the checkbox class, and you have to make the object and pass the value as per requirement. Same concept. And one more thing is checkbox group. The object of checkbox groups class is used to group together a set of checkbox. Okay, at a time only one checkbox button is allowed to be on or off. In this checkbox, um, at a time many buttons can be on. Okay, but in this checkbox group, whenever you are creating checkbox group, it will be working like radio button. Okay, it will be working like radio button. So no radio button concept is there. So if you want to create radio button, you have to use this checkbox group. Okay, so checkbox enables you to create radio buttons in AWT. There is no special control for radio button, as I said. So let's take one example. Let's import java dot awt dot start, then your class name, class awt checkbox, right? Okay, and in main method I'm going to do my operations. Okay, so create your frame. Okay, and then make your frame visible, right? True. And then is your set the size of your frame, how much you want. Let's structure 100 400. Okay, and then I want to create my layout, set layout, and let's see, new flow layout I'm using, right? Okay, and if you want, you can change the background and title you can write. Now first we'll be creating some label. What label? Let's take qualification. Okay, okay, next I'm going to create checkbox cv equals new checkbox. Same concept, right? New checkbox, only where here you have to pass the values, and suppose 10th I am going to write, so, and then you have to make it true, so by default it will be clicked. Okay, click few more. Don't try to, if you make it true, so all the fields will be by default ticked, so we are not going to do that. Okay, let's take this. Okay, so let's check our program. I have to do more. I have to add whatever you have created here. CB I have created, this will be CB1, this will be CB2, and this will be CB3, right? So CB you have to create, add, then you have to add the next things, whatever you have made, 1 2 3 4 you have created, so you have to add 4 things, CB1, CB2, CB3. Okay, let's take a look of our frame. This was what was the name of the file? The name of the file was AWT checkbox dot java. Okay, let's check. AWT checkbox, it was OX. Okay, so what's the problem? Oh, spelling mistake. Okay, let's try it. So where is my checkboxes? Set visible to set size here, level, checkbox. It's wrong. Nothing wrong. What has happened? Oh, I have not added my level. So f dot add L1 and yeah, now this has come. See, I wrote level qualification, so that qualification has been printed here, and I took 4 check boxes, 1 2 3 4 10 12 BC and MCA, and I have made this one true. Okay, so that is why this 10th is by default coming as ticked, and see, you can tick all of the boxes. So this is what check boxes. Okay, now we'll be finding what is checkbox, how the checkbox group is working actually. Okay, so in this program only I am going to write this. So for this checkbox group you have to write checkbox group, and let's take the name as this checkbox group. Right, now now we'll be creating this same checkboxes. Okay, same checkboxes here, only the value will change. Right here we'll be writing CBG1, and here you have to few things you have to change, means the first thing, whatever you want to give, that is okay, you have to write this, then you have to pass this name, the object name, that is CG here, and then if you want to make it true, means if you want to make it selected, then it will be like this, you have to write true, and then one more checkbox, CBG2 new checkbox, here I want to create email and CG, and this one I want to make as false. Right, so now I have to add my components. F dot add what you have created, CBG1, and F dot add CBG2. Right, okay, one level I require, because otherwise it will not be possible for the user to understand the content. So this would be the right. Okay. our program. CBJ1. Okay. Again one error. Oh, so sorry. L2, and I have to add L2 also. Dot add L2, right? Okay. Control S. Again error. What will happen? What am I doing? Yes, now it's fine. So see, now you should understand the difference between this check check checkbox and checkbox group. See, in both the program we have first created, in this program we have created our frame first, then we have created one label, that is qualification, then we have created these checkboxes. Okay, and one checkbox I made by default, it will be coming as ticked, right? Then one more level I have created, right? And checkbox group I want to use, so I want to give some radio button options. So here I have created checkbox group. So if you want to create checkbox, you have to use checkbox only, and if you want to create radio button, that time you have to first take the checkbox group, then you have to create the checkbox as as you have used in the previous case, and then you have to add it, and then it is your output. So that's it for today. We'll probably in the next class we'll be learning about the flow layout managers and all. Till then, stay safe.